Doom 2016 is one of the most important reboots of all time. Not only is this game a fantastic example of what it means to capture the essence of a gaming franchise, but also reminding us that video games can be engrossing, deeply entertaining, and tell a story with actions rather than long-winded cutscenes. In order to understand just how influential Doom really is to the gaming industry, we have to go back to its original release back in 1993. Doom was fast, loud, and most of all, entertaining, using the decrepit industrialization of the Mars facility as a perfect harbinger for the horror that was to come. You had no name, simply referring as the Space Marine as the Doom Guy. He was a one-man army against the hordes of hell that couldn't stand up to his onslaught. It was so influential that it went beyond gaming. It was alleged that there were more copies of the original Doom on personal computers than there were of Windows 95. Doom had created a new genre that would plague the 90s, known simply as Doom clones. Bringing us back to the Doom 2016 reboot, its story is based off of actions. Doom Guy, or the Doom Slayer, doesn't need to speak, he only needs to act. Every movement, every over-the-top kill is a show of how much he hates the demons that plague the face of Mars. He is an avatar of the gaming spirit. After over a decade of Call of Duty controlling the narrative with brash explosions and droves of technical military jargon, Doom decides to take the approach of one idea: rip and tear through anything that stands through you. There are no red veiny screens, no hiding behind cover. Doom 2016 forces you to face the threat head on. You're always moving, strafing, climbing, and killing. There is no running away. There is no other squad members. There's just you, a shotgun, and your uncontrollable rage. However, if you decide to search your environment, you find a much more compelling story. One that isn't force-fed to you. You can enjoy Doom as you want, either as a run-and-gun arcade shooter or as a vindictive revenge tale of a man who has everything taken away from him by hell itself. Throughout the game, you'll come across tablets telling tales of the Doom Slayer, and all of his gruesome tales of killing the hordes of hell. And if you look just closely enough in the gameplay, when you perform a glory kill, you'll actually see the legitimate fear in the demon's eyes as they're reminded of the legend of the Doom Slayer walking among them. Every aspect of this game works to tell a story through the violence, not using it as a cheap gimmick, but a way to help immerse the player in the world of Doom. Keeping with the tradition of the original Doom, the modding community is quite rampant and thriving. Doom Snap Map allows people to create any level of their imagination, even recreating some of the original Doom levels in 1993. Outside of that, there's also a multiplayer that's very much akin to the Unreal Tournament series, so you don't even need to face the hordes of hell alone. It's constantly being updated, and its community is garnering more and more attention as the days go by. Doom 2016 is the perfect balance of just pure, unadulterated fun. Something that has been missing in a market dominated by annualized military shooters. What truly makes Doom 2016 an important remake? It's simple. It reminds us what gaming really is. An experience. In a way, I guess history was doomed to repeat itself. Thanks for watching. Oh, and before you go, I have one last thing to ask you. Your face, your ass, what's the difference? Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.